I must be the happiest guy in the world. Happiest guy in the world. Not only am I taking my time cooking, and I should be doing a little bit reading on actually what a good taste is in the food, I'm more or less practicing with it. You're right, Ron? Right. But what I'm really happy about is a small equation. I started looking back, and I really don't have the secretarial skills yet, even after 11 years of trying to remember where everything is. And I was looking at this design of around the clock and calculating miles and distances and everything else until I noticed the extremities of each of these dots leading into the next area space, okay? And when I came up with this, I'll move this over a little bit. Let's go by this on the bottom. First of all, we're going to start with this. The accent, okay, of English and French, they call it the accent aigu and the accent grave. I call this the little house. See the little house that goes in here? This is the center. Here's the left, here's the right, here's the center. From the left side is 1, 2, 3, okay? From the right, from the bottom, okay, is 7, 8, 9. I can also reduce this as going 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And inside is 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4. But if that happens, this number over here becomes 3. And if that happens over here, okay, it would become 330. 9 would become the same thing. Well, anyways, let's just leave this whole thing out. So we get 1, 2, 3, and then 3 meets twice. 1, 2, 3 this way, 1, 2, 3 this way. 3 and 3 becomes 6. 6 and 6 will become 3, and this will be 9. It'll be 6, 3, 9 instead. But we're leaving it as we overlap. And it shows us that the house, okay, coming down the power energy this way, and then this way, and on this side, we entrap 3 in the center. We have 5, 6, 5. New World Order. Here is where we have it inside the beehive. Remember, the area space is here. It's not just a flat line. The flat line is dividing between two areas, okay? That's your whole house. So this is where we get our 3, 6, 9. Second part of this video is all about this part over here. Now, I'm hoping you can see this properly. I don't know if it's better with the light or without the light or no light at all, okay? In this area over here, we have A, B, B, C, D, E, E, F. And now we switch this thing upside down, okay? And we have the same numbers, A, B, B, C, D, E, E, F. Okay, and what happens with these numbers over here? We add them up. We add B and C, the right side and the left side and the center. I'm not going to do the center, or I'll do it now and I'll do it after, okay? What we're going to do right now is the right. BC equals 5. BA equals 3. EF, okay, equals 11. DE equals 9. 9, 11. The reverse of the center lines create 9, 11. Your center creates your 20. Your 20 of 9, 11. The birth inside the Venus world where everything gets doubled up. The bottom line is CBBA, C and B5, B and A. The total is 8, the total is 20, the total is 20, the total is 8. 2.5 times 8 is your 20 because of the day and because of the night. 16 versus 8 and the overlap to connect the next day. Night connects the next day. Your total here on this line, okay, is 8. On this line is 20. On this line is 20 is 8 is 56. Now, the diagonal line down this way equals to 12. The diagonal line down this way equals to 12 equals to 68. That is your communication, okay? We're going to add this now. This line over here is 5, 5, 1, and 1 equaling to 12. It says LP. This one over here says CC. 16, 3, 5, 5, 3. 5 and 5 will create 10. Will create 1 in the center. E and E. 5 and 5 create 10. Creates 1 in the center. Creates A, 10. Now all 10s will now add 6 to it. It'd be 1, 7, 1. This one will be 3, 7, 3. Now I'm not going to get to the totality of this. Creates the cube inside. You see the tic-tac-toe? See the way the other tic-tac-toe comes into play? The other tic-tac-toe comes into play, and it makes its rise like this to the diameter of the cross, and this is where low shoe comes in. So we're going to count these numbers again. So we're going to finish this off. I stopped the video for 2 seconds to look at something. So when we add up these rows across, we get 28. When I add the 12, the row that comes down underneath, I end up with 40. I end up with 40. When I add the 16 underneath the 28, I end up with 44. 44 and 40. Add the 16, the crisscross, right? Add the 16 to the 40, I get 56. 28 and 12 from this side, up here, the 12, and down from this side, the 16, equals to 56. 40 equals to 46, and 16 equals to 62. 46 minus the 16 equals to 30, minus 6 equals to the 24-hour day. We must go up and down on 6. The inside and the outside would be in between circle. This side we get 44. That's area space. We add 12. We get 56. Now the totality, okay, of these rows added, 20, 40, 48, 56, plus the line that comes down here is 12, equals to 68. Now, if you added the 16, it would equal to 72, and that would be your time marker. Creation of the Venus space. Creation of the Venus space is now 68. The half space, 2 times 4, 2 plus 4. When you add on the 16, the angle over here, you end up with 84. That 84 is Pluto, but it's half of Pluto because I only added up one side. I added up the other side. I get 168, the total hours in a week. AEEA, 1551. 47, time of Jesus coming. 5 by 5, and 5 plus 5 equals 35, 53, 88, 66. 8 and 8 equals to 7. 6 and 6 equals to 3. 7 and 3 is the cubed world of 10. 1 and 9, 2 and 8, 3 and 7, 4 and 6. When you add up the lines all the way down, 1, 4, 6, 3, alternate. Inside the sun, creation of the IT system, the moons come up at Jupiter. Over here it says Earth, 1/4 of time. This is also time in Mars. Here, inside over here, they're all 14s. 14 is everything around the dice. Check the dice out, add 1 to 6. Every side, every 4 sides connected together around will say 14. Everything's talking about the sun, 9999 this will say. This will say 5, 10, 15, 20. 1 times 4 equals 4, 4, 4, 4. It'll be 16 and 20 or 2016. 2016. 20 and 16. 4 times 4, 4 plus 4. Flight of the Phoenix. And it also comes into phi or phi, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to do this angle. A. Cross the angle. All these angles here. The first one will be A1. The next angle will be DB6. The next angle will be FEB13. 164. They both repeat Zion Israel. And this one shows the half-life. CEEC. That's the maximum you will get. We didn't come down and do this one over here because I didn't do the cross angle. I'm only doing this way. When I go the other way, okay, my only change, okay, we're going to get the same answer, but I'm going to get 3 in this area. Then I'm going to go B and F. I'm going to get 6. And then I'm going to go in this area, BED. And then I'm going to get 4, 9, 11. Is that right? BED? How come I don't have BED here? Yes, BEF. Sorry, BEF. BE. Okay, BED is on the down. On the down, I get 11. Okay, on the down, I get DEB. I get 4, 5, and 2. I get 11 again. Here I get F and B. Here I get 8. And here I get 3. So we're going to do that together. I didn't do it. Here I'm going to get 3. So we're going to mark 3. Here these 2 is B and F. Okay, and that's 8. Here it's going to be B, E, D. 2 and 5 breaking and entering the delta angle. 4, 5, 6, and 5, and 11. Here we're going to get A, E, E, A. We're going to get and 12. Here we're going to get D, E, B. 2, 7, and 4, and 11. Here we're going to get F and B. We're going to plus 6. F and B in the piano, my friends, are the only keys without black keys. And then we're going to get 3. The total is 11. The 3 here and the 3 here will equal to 17, 20. The 3 here will equal to 11 and 11, 22. And the 1 in the center equals to 12. So we'll have a total of 20, 32, 42, 52. We have a total of 56. On this side, okay, on this side we get a total of 7 and 13 is 20, 36, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 56. One side, okay, is one side, 1, 6, and 13. Okay, add it up, boom, boom, before the center equals to 20. We add the center on, it becomes 16, so it becomes 20 slash 16 slash 20. 5 times 4 and 4 times 4. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 4 equals 4. 1 plus 4 equals 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 equals to 16 times 4 equals to 20. 2016. 3 times 4 equals to 12. Times 3 times 4 equals to 144. 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 equals to a total of 14 times 144 equals to a total of 14 to 2016. So this is how this basic numerological calculation works. What does it sit for? It sits for 3 and 9, creation of the sky. This part over here, A and B, creation of the sky. 5, sky with the 5, electric company in the sky. The birth in the Venus world, 9/11, 9/11. Birth in the sky, the half-life of El Pay. I don't know what it means exactly, but this actually means when you say it in French, it'll end up saying the spade. The spade ends up saying the word pick, which means pie, tail. Pie, tail. At the end of it, it also says, they also switch it around to say pharmaceuticals, because piqué is to get needled. So this is that complete circle. E's come together as 20, C's come together as 6, B's come together as 8. There's 4 B's, 2 above, 2 below, showing that 6 is the half-life. A is Venus, 2 to the power of 3. Creation equals your delta angle. Your delta angle is, let me actually show you here. Your delta angle is here and here. So you would actually come down to here and work this way. This would be your marking right over here. And the other angle, for the other delta angle, is, let me see, I think it's this way and then this way. It creates this angled star. And then once you do that angled star, I know I'm going to make it all messed up. We end up with the building, right, that's facing us here on this angle. And we end up with the building, and on the roof is, in the basement is A and C, and on the roof is A, B, C. The basement, A and C. We walk on the B, we walk under the B. The beams are A and C. These are our beams. Anyways, this is the equation if you understand. Here's the reality of what happens to your 3, 6, 9 over here. 4, 5, 5, 4, 5. 1 over to 5, 3 over to 5, 2 down to 5. We go down 3 here. We go down and over 4. We go down and over 2. 4 and 2 now. I don't know how it exactly opens up or what it's doing in order to show the shorter number. It could be just the opposite side. But the reason it's like this is because 3 plays from the center. You follow what I'm saying? I have to understand this. I have to see some science understanding of this. Anyways, what I'm very happy about, and I'm a lucky guy, is I found the book. I found the book. I thought I was out of my books. I don't like these 200-page books. And for anybody that ever thinks that they want to get involved in this, I don't like these books. I don't like these books. I like the 80, when it says 80 pages over here. Okay? Only 80. A lot of these pages fall out. I can use a box of them, 25 to 50 of these books of 80 pages. And I like these Papermate pens. See these Papermate pens? I can use that, right? I can use something at an art store or at a bookstore, a coupon or something. Just, that's the way it is right now. Raphael, 7286. I got something a little swollen in my face. Oh, and it's 1441 when I look. Have a great day. It's only going to get better. As bad as it gets, as bad as it seems, we have to work ourselves over it. I remember the entrapment I was in when I began, thinking that all of this was, or whatever everybody says around me, it was my own illusion. I was delusional, but for me, to come this far and to see where I was and to know where I've gotten today, it's great. Thank you for watching.